Yeah, hey, this is Rich Osweiler coming to you from the 2016 NAMM show in Anaheim, California. That was Bill Kelliher taking us in. We're here at the Friedman booth. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of new stuff they brought here to the show. Bill, how's it going today?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad at all.
So what are we talking about?
We're talking about my new signature Butter Slacks Friedman amp.
Right on. And this is available now, or soon to be available?
Soon to be available, I believe.
Yes. All right. Well, why don't you take us through what this baby can do?
Yeah. Well, it's it's got 3 channels.
Okay.
Which I think it's just more versatile to have 2 gain channels. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of amps where they couldn't quite get the clean channel right, and then they've got 4 or 5 channels, too many knobs, too many bells and whistles. I think most musicians, like myself, just like it's simpler the better. You start getting into too many knobs and you're messing up your sound. You just want to kind of dial it in and it to be quick and easy, and that's what Dave has done. It's we've got the clean channel. To me, I've always played old Marshalls back in the day when I first started, or old PV Butchers and all that stuff, which you buy a stomp box. Your clean channel is more like the amp with less gain. And maybe it's just my ear, but that's what I call clean to me, because I play a lot of metal, a lot of heavy stuff, and I want it to have some kind of sustain, a little bite to it.
Right.
And I can't seem to find that in my 30 plus years of playing and trying. I'm a gear nerd, and I try out every single amp and every pedal and everything, and I have never seemed to get one amp that can do it all.
Right.
Especially with the clean. So I kept pressing Dave. I'm like, we got to make it. He's like, that's not clean. That's not a clean tone. That's more of a gain tone. I'm like, yeah, but to me it's just more of the. It's got a little bit of bite. I mean, some people, it is a heavy clean tone, I guess we'll call it. So, but it does have a gain knob control on it, so you can turn that down or turn that up with your first channel, on the clean channel to your liking. And then this channel 1 gain channel is HB.
It's similar to the BE channel, but it has a more gain than a normal BE channel. It's not really the BE channel at all. I don't even know why I'm saying that. I guess it's based off of it. It's good heavy rock for what he does. Really articulate. And basically the next channel over is basically on steroids.
Okay.
Lots of gain.
It's the disintegration channel.
Exactly.
That's because I basically said, Dave, can you make it go to 11? And he said, well, I can try. I think that's what it's taken a while, but I think we've really gotten there. I mean, I've been up here. I live in Atlanta, but I've been out to LA a few times and sat down and really played it because I wanted to, I'm gonna put my name on it, and it's a Friedman. It's gonna sound great, but I want it to be really, speak to me individually, and it does everything that I want it to do. I mean, when I had an HBE at first, well, we still have it, but when I first got that, I was like, this amp rocks, it sounds awesome, but I was finding that a lot of the times I turned my gain, I had it cranked, so I was like, maybe we can start, with the gain a little bit more in the middle,
right,
and give it more headroom. And then with the disintegration 3rd channel on there, that just, I mean, it's such a tight end, and a lot of the things that I play, I want to be able to hear every single note that I'm articulating, you know what I mean? And when you palm mute stuff, you can really hear that low bottom end. I mean, when I was just playing, I could feel the hairs on my leg like shaking with every palm mute. And it's very clear distortion, is which, once you've got that cuts through when you're playing live and in the studio. You want to be able to, I mean, you work hard writing all these riffs, and a lot of bands, and back in the early days with amps, we just scoop out all the mids because then it'll give it a real chunky low end sound. But as I've grown as a musician, I've started to turn that mid up. But whatever we got going on here is to me is as close to perfect as you can get.
Awesome. How long have you guys been developing this? It's been a while.
Over the course of a year, maybe.
Yeah, maybe a year.
Around.
I mean, I've always had it in my head, like, yeah, I want to do my own amp, and it finally came to fruition, just the past year. But
Yeah. So when do you think it's going to be available to the folks out there?
Probably within the next month.
Okay.
We're reasonably fast taking hand-wired amps to production. So.
And you have a ballpark street price at this point?
Yes. I think it's going to be $38.99.
Okay. Right on. And folks want to find out some more information about both this and all the other cool stuff you do. Where do they go?
FriedmanAmplification.com.
There you go. Dave, Bill, thanks for your time.
all right, thank
Appreciate it,
you.
guys. Can you take us out with some more?
Yeah, sure.